Probably a MiG-15 or a MiG-19. Looks like they're working on that socialist engine there. Maybe trying to get it to be a little more fuel efficient. And this looks like it could probably be a MiG-23. It's a MiG-21. Not much wing on that little baby.
It's MiG-15 and MiG-17.
This one is in Polish markings. And they got a MiG-17 under wraps. Is this the tail section to the 15, MiG-15 right here?
No, it must be.
I think it was a copy of the English Whittle engine. And I don't have the slightest idea what this is. But it looks like they're working on it. And this looks like some ailerons or elevators to something. Interesting empennage gust locks on this Antonov, just cables, keep the control surfaces from flapping in the winds. Okay, we've just been invited to go aboard their C-47. Kind of dark in here.
Yep.
Awful dark in here. I'm going to have to cut this out. I can see that right now.
Too dark.
Too dark. Too dark.
Turn on your light.
Good thinking. There we are. This is the socialist engine on the AN-2. Well, here's Fuddy Duddy, B-17. Beautiful aircraft. Fuddy Duddy.
They're gonna fly this one, huh?
Oh, they fly it all the time, yeah. We're going to go on board the B-17. Pretty narrow up here. And there we are. Throttles. Well, there's the rear gunner's compartment back there. And this is the tail wheel mount and shock right here. And there's where it comes out the bottom. This is the starboard side machine gun, waist position. Next is the PBY, Catalina. Well, let's go in this thing and see what it's like, Marv. That's looking aft, and this is looking forward. Curtiss C-46, which looks like it needs a lot of work. One of my favorite twin-engine airplanes. Big, big aircraft for two engines. Well, we're inside the C-46. Looks like they're carrying a spare engine. There's the C-119 again, in Canadian markings. And we got an electronics Skyraider. Evidently it was in some Scandinavian service. Dirty yellow. And a B-26 Invader, powered by a couple of R-2800s, I bet. Experimental. Well, we're on board the R-4Q, that's Navy for C-119. We got a light plane on board here, the wings and the fuselage. We're going towards the aft end.
You're watching the Scale Aircraft Show, Volume 88.
Here. Looking at the instrument panel. And we got a Grumman Mohawk here. Army Mohawk. A couple of turboprops.
Looks like a big bug.
And they've got a 1988 Chevy van here with 145,000 miles on it. Wait a minute, that looks familiar. Oh, wait a minute, that's not theirs, that's mine. And it looks like they've moved their air show now to Batavia, New York. About 50 miles or so up the road, north and west. And there's the second biggest attraction in Geneseo, New York, is the State University of New York. We're from the field here. Here's that Skyraider again. And here, this must be the chief caretaker here, or chief mechanic. Wait a minute, no, that's Marv DeVore. He's my mechanic for U.S. Scale Masters, right, Marv?
Right.
Hey. Well, I think it's time to head out and visit the Curtiss Museum in Hammondsport, New York. So see you guys next time. Touch and go with his yak.
Welcome back to part 2 of the 96 Evergreen Scale Rally, a Scale Masters Qualifier held at Hubbard, Oregon at Linhart's Air Park.
Uh-oh, the nose gear collapsed. Oh, Claude Tanner's down.
First part was aired on Scale Aviation Scale Aircraft Show, Volume 87.
Okay, straight flight starting now.
Larry Sutherland.
We need you in the ready.
Okay, all the way from Ukiah. Welcome aboard.
Manufacturing, Hanson Scale Video, Proctor Enterprises, R.C. Mahler Northwest.
Kind of a new one.
Hey, even the Sky Knights are here.
This is a 1993.
Well, that's okay. Next year, Doug's going to fly with us. Okay, that's a brand new shirt from the Northwest Seaplane Championships.
We're on the same line. I don't know.
That's it. Hold it right there. Celebration of Eagles in Muncie. That was a great time had by all. Gil Horseman's Cub T-shirt. Very good. There we got a BF 109 in pretty colors. Thanks a lot.
You bet.
Joe Topper on his second flight. Larry Sutherland, Fresno, California. Topper is down for touch and go. And Claude Tanner is taxiing out for his second go around. Chuck Fuller, the great one. Okay, Chuck Fuller doing an inverted flyby with his smoke. Bob Benjamin from Olympia, Washington. Is it? Okay, we got Bob Benjamin in his electric Spitfire. He's in the air.